All right, and the hunt is on for thieves who stole priceless royal jewels from the Louvre Museum. The jewels were taken away in a spectacular daylight robbery that lasted just a few minutes but seemed to have been planned in detail. And my colleague Mohammed Saleh will get us all the updates on this. It's over to you, Saleh.
Thank you very much, Him. Now, thieves broke into the Louvre, the world's most visited museum, and stole 8 pieces of priceless jewelry. They pulled up outside of the Louvre on Sunday morning and then climbed using an extendable ladder. They broke into an upper window that looks into the Apollo Gallery. The thieves then targeted 9 objects and managed to get away with 8 while they lost 1 while they were trying to make their escape. Now, amazingly, the robbery took place in broad daylight and it took a total of just about 6 to 7 minutes. So let's break this down step by step. The whole thing began at about 9:30 a.m. That is when the thieves, now this was the time when the museum was in fact ready and had opened its doors to the public. 2 members of the gang then pulled up outside the Louvre in a truck with an extendable ladder, while their 2 accomplices arrived on scooters. They placed cones around the vehicle to make it look like they were doing some authorized repair work. And then 2 of them used the extendable ladder to reach a first-floor balcony. They then broke a window using angle grinders. The thieves then threatened the 5 guards on duty in the gallery with their angle grinders before cutting open the display cabinets. At about 9:37 a.m., an alarm sounded in the Louvre's security headquarters, but by 9:38 a.m., the 2 thieves had descended from the gallery. Their 2 accomplices were waiting with scooters and they rode off before any security could intercept them. A total of 9 objects were targeted by the criminals and 8 were actually stolen. The thieves, in fact, lost one of the crowns of Napoleon, the 3rd wife, Empress Eugene, during their escape. Now, the items were stolen from the French crown jewels collection, including a tiara from the jewelry set of Queen Marie-Amélie and Queen Hortense, necklace from the same set. Now, 1 earring from a pair from the sapphire set, emerald necklace from the parure of Marie-Louis, the pair of emerald earrings from the parure of Marie-Louis, a brooch known as a reliquary brooch, tiara of Empress Eugene, and a large bodice bow of Empress Eugene. Now, the 21st of August, way back in 1911, a former Louvre employee had hid inside the museum overnight, and the Mona Lisa, the theft went unnoticed for about 24 hours. And the painting then resurfaced only in 1913 during an attempt to sell it in Florence. In 1990, 2 men who were disguised as police officers entered into Boston's Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum. They managed to steal 13 masterpieces. The theft was worth an estimated $500 million and is often considered the biggest such heist of all time. Now, none of the artworks has been recovered and the empty frames still hang in the museum as a reminder to the heist. In December 2002, thieves scaled the walls of the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam and smashed a window to steal 2 early paintings by Vincent van Gogh. Now, the paintings were recovered in 2016 in Italy. Nicknamed the Spider-Man for his climbing skills, the thief Viren Tomic scaled into the Modern Art Museum in Paris and then stole 5 major works that were valued at a staggering 100 million euros. One of Europe's most audacious modern heists took place in Dresden Museum in Germany. The thieves managed to break into the 18th century treasury and stole about 21 pieces of the diamond-encrusted jewelry. So these are some of the biggest heists that have been witnessed in history. It's back to you.